Hi guys, I am back with another video on Fmge question, and today I am going to discuss the nerves of the lower limb, especially focusing on the foot and the leg motor as well as the sensory supply. Which of the following nerve is involved in eversion of foot and loss of sensation in dorsal aspect of foot? Option A, deep peroneal nerve. Option B, superficial peroneal nerve. Option C, sural nerve, or option D, saphenous nerve. Pause and try to answer this question. Now, just to give you a quick review, eversion is basically the tilting of sole of your foot outward. Okay, as you can see in this diagram, this is the example of of your left leg. Okay, so eversion is basically when your foot turns away from your body, as shown in this figure. This is the eversion. E means away. Okay, from the midline during movement. Okay, and the muscles of eversion all have E as a second letter. Example: peroneus longus, peroneus brevis, and peroneus tertius. Okay. Now, guys, don't confuse between the peroneus and the fibularis. They are one and the same. Okay. Fibula is simultaneously used as an acronym for the peroneus. Okay. So don't confuse between them. Okay. So guys, just to remind you, femoral obturator and the sciatic nerve, they are the branches of the lumbar and the sacral plexus, and they innervate the motor supply of thigh as well as the sensory supply. Okay, and common peroneal and tibial nerve, which are branches of the sciatic nerve, they innervate the motor leg. Okay, and common peroneal nerve, it again divides into two parts: superficial and deep peroneal nerve. They also supply the motor leg. Okay, and also the foot and all the sole of the foot. Okay. Now, coming to the superficial peroneal nerve, the sensory supply is it supplies the anterolateral aspect of the distal leg and the majority of dorsum of foot. Dorsum, okay. Dorsum is the part of the foot which we can see. Okay, and apart from the webbing between the hallux and the secondary. Hallux means the big toe. Okay, and the secondary means secondary. Okay, so there is some area which is not supplied by this nerve. Okay, instead it is supplied by the deep peroneal nerve. Now the sensory function of the deep peroneal nerve is it supplies the triangular region of skin between the first and second toes. Okay, this diagram shows a very clear-cut picture of a sensory or cutaneous supply of the leg or whole of the lower limb. So as you can see, this is the common fibular nerve. Okay, and these are the branches. Okay, this triangular region is supplied by the deep peroneal nerve. Okay, and this whole part, okay, this whole part is supplied by the this our superficial peroneal nerve. Okay, so let us summarize what we have discussed. So common fibular nerve is a branch of a ischiatic nerve. And the nerve roots of the ischiatic nerve are L4, L5, S1, S2, and S3. So the common fibular nerve also has the same nerve roots as it is a branch of the ischiatic nerve. Okay, and nerve has actually two branches, superficial and a deep fibular nerve. Okay, now don't confuse between the fibula and the peroneal. They are one and the same. Okay. Now if I say common fibular nerve, it is the same thing. Okay. And if I say the peroneal nerve, it is also the same thing. Okay. Now yeah. So innervation of the yeah. So this tibial nerve, sorry, ischiatic nerve, mm, direct branches, they supply the biceps femoris and short head of biceps femoris. Okay, and there are no sensory branches of the ischiatic nerve. Okay. Now coming to the superficial fibular nerve. So fibularis brevis or the pe peroneus brevis and the peroneus longus. Okay. And the sensory supply is is to the medial dorsal cutaneous nerve, intermediate dorsal cutaneous nerve. Okay. And the deep fibular nerve, it supplies these all muscles. These all muscles. I have explained this in my previous video, so do check it out. The link to that video will be in my description. Okay, and yeah, and the sensory supply of this nerve is is, is the lateral cutaneous nerve of big toe and the middle cutaneous nerve of the second toe. Okay, fine. Now, guys, I am sure that you have the answer to this question. So the answer is superficial peroneal nerve. Okay, eversion. Okay, this this nerve innervates the muscles which are which are responsible for the eversion of the foot. Eversion of the foot. Okay, so yeah, and the loss of sensation. It means that there is. It means that this nerve, it also provides sensory innervation to the dorsal aspect of the foot. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you.